Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Nice to see all of you here. Today we're going to work on, we're going to get warmed up a little bit, and then we're going to work on Yankee Doodle, and we're going to do a little bit of work on our chromatic scale, which is this right over here. But first, let's just play some long tones. So get your trumpet out. And we'll just start one. We've done these before, so I'm sure you know. Let's just go 1, 2, 3. Just to get playing a little bit. Alright, so let's move on and work a little bit on our chromatic scale, which you see right here. So, on the chromatic scale, what the chromatic scale is it's every note of the scale. So you know, like our C scale, for example, it's C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, which are not all the notes in the scale, right? Because you have notes like C sharp and E flat and F sharp and G sharp and A flat, and G sharp and A flat are the same note, but you have a whole bunch of different notes in the scale. And a major scale like C major scale or B flat major, which we did last week, don't cover every single one of those notes, but the chromatic scale does. So the chromatic scale sounds like this. So, you see I have the notes marked here. So it's C, C sharp, which is all fingers down, right? So C is open, C sharp is all fingers down, and then you have D, which is 1 and 3, D sharp, E, F, F sharp, G, and you have G flat, F, E, E flat, D, D flat, and C. And there's something here which we call enharmonic pitches, and that is a note like C sharp and D flat. C sharp and D flat are the same note, so I can click on the note and you can hear it. Listen. You hear how those sound exactly the same? Those are the same note, but they're notated differently. So C sharp and D flat are both this note right here. They're the same note. So why did I mark it C sharp right here, but mark it D flat over here? And this is a little confusing, but the reason is because here we're going up and here we're coming down. So if I were to mark this as a D flat right here, then what about this D? I have to mark this as a D natural, and I have to add extra stuff. So right over here, I marked it all differently. I marked it all opposite. So if I go C, D flat, that's the same as this, right? C, C sharp. However, if I do that, then the next note I have to mark it natural. And you can see I have a flat here, and then a natural, and then a flat, and then a natural, and then a flat, and then a natural. There's a lot of stuff in there. Whereas here I just have a sharp, and another sharp. There's a lot less stuff crowding up the music. It's a lot easier to read, so that's why I put the sharps in here and flats in here, so I don't have to add in all these naturals to make the notes make it like a normal D after being D sharp. But you can hear if I were to play this. It sounds the same as this. Sounds the same, so they mean the same thing, but this one looks way more confusing, which is why we write it this way. Alright, so now that we got that, let's try and play it together. I'll turn a metronome on. Let's bring it down a little bit. There we go. 1, 2, 3. And let's slow it down even more. One, 2, 3. Let's do it one more time. 1, 2, 3. All right, very, very good. Cool. So now we're going to move on to Yankee Doodle and work on this. So you guys have played this a bit, I know, but let's get working on it a little bit. So let's start the tempo. Let's try around here. Let's go a little bit slower, actually. All right. So let's just play the very first line. Just play with me. 1, 2, 3. Right, so we got rests there. So 1, rest, 3, rest, 1. Let's do that one more time. First line. 1, 2, 3. And we are playing the melody line. I didn't mention that, but we are playing the melody line this time. All right, let's go on to the next line. Line number 2. Again, we're playing the melody, not the harmony. And we're just going to play until those half notes. So we're going to play 4 measures. 1, 2, 3. All right. And the fingerings for those notes. You should know these, and I think you can figure them out, but I'll show you again. We have F, 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 G, A, F, A, G, C, right? So A is 1 and 2, G is open, C is open, and F is your first valve. And then at the very end there, we have an E, which is also 1 and 2. It's the same fingering as A. So when you play, you need to make sure that not only do you have the right fingerings down, but you're in the right partial, right? So if I want to play an E, it's in that partial, and an A is in that partial. We don't want to have those, we don't want to accidentally play an A instead of an E or an E instead of an A, so we want to make sure you're in the right partial when you play it, not just about the fingers. Let's play those 4 measures one more time. 1, 2, 3. All right, very good. Let's move on to the next 4 measures. 1, 2, 3. and there's a new note in that one. Well, it's a new note for this piece that we haven't played. Oh, we played it in the first line, but there's a B flat there. And B flat is just first valve. We worked on the B flat major scale last week, so you guys should know that one. Do one more time. 1, 2, ready. All right, next 4 measures. 1, 2, 3. All right, so we have a couple new things here. So you have D, E, and D, and then we have low B flat, which is the same fingering as the higher B flat, but make sure we have a nice warm open air to play that low note. And then in measure 14, measure 16, we even have a low A, right? So that's B, low B, and then you open up and you put your second finger down for the low A to get that low note there. So let's play those 4 measures one more time. 1, 2, 3. All right, and then last 4 measures. 1, 2, 3. Let's do those one more time. We're in the first ending here. 1, 2, 3. All right. And now I'm going to speed the tempo up just a little bit. Let's go a little bit more even. And let's see if we can play the whole thing from measure 1 down to measure 20. 1, 2, 3. Oh, sorry. 1, 2, 3. Awesome job, guys. I'm going to stop the video right there. You guys did great. See you in the next one.